Yeah, circle thump. Doesn't even fully upgrade or having any bonus moves yet. Just casual, just doing normal combos and swaps, casually just decimating. Uh,
Do I have to collect meat? Oh, I have to do fucking hunting traps. No, I have hunting meat. Yeah, what? Why do I have to hunt for boars when I already have the meat?
oh, you doing that John Ling thing? I,
No, I'm doing Razor's quest. It's part of the story quest.
I
Not
actually
archive
didn't
quest.
want to do John Ling's quest until I pulled the character, and I did.
No, Jai. The one to get it for free is tough as nails that you have to be level 40 to complete.
I know.
Your characters
I
have to be level
pulled her
40.
when she was in the
Oh man, like
wishes. I pulled
I
her
think I
there.
pulled her twice, and
I
then I
did.
got her the free one. Oh, I
I
have
was like,
official
huh.
maxed for all her traits, not on purpose though.
I also want.
I,
There was a bunch of characters I wanted, but just didn't get. Oh, I'm Hunter Rank
I
19 now. Sweet.
are you? Have you gotten official?
The official?
Official.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh man, she has a nice bird named Oz.
Yeah, I
She's
wanted
German.
to get her. I tried.
She's
I
German.
did honestly try really hard.
But I got Kiki. I am happy. The good cryo user. Because
I swear,
who
everyone,
in
like, one of the characters everyone loves quite clearly is Noelle. A lot of people love her to pieces, and I can see
it's because
why.
she's a maid, but
No,
my
that's just that.
preferred
That's because her general personality is just amazing. She's
I mean my
literally,
pref
I will help everyone because I want to do it. It's like,
I mean my
why you like
preferred
this?
Earth or Geo user is Ningguang. That's my preferred one. But yeah, I got Sucrose, Ningguang, Kiki, and Zhongling. Kiki, oh my gosh, she is a like when you want to talk about cute little buttons that you want to protect from everything. Think of Paimon, but so much more cute and so much more pure.
Like, I don't see what everyone's problem with Paimon is. She's such a bean. She's done nothing wrong to
She's
deserve
more
hate.
annoying than Navi. No, Navi's more annoying because
Navis, because
at
all
least with
Navis has is
Paimon, you
hey,
can.
listen. Yeah,
Well,
at
no,
least
at least
Paimon
with
talks.
Paimon. Well, no, not only that. Paimon at least has a face you can look at
Yeah,
and say,
and
"I
she's
want to say
actually
no to
funny.
it, but I can't."
And she's actually funny.
Well, not always. It's more or less that she just has a face that you can't say no to.
Like, her personality is it's kind of like it's like mine, but
Ooh,
more
I see a
innocent and
giant rock.
childish.
Time to
She
break
has,
giant rock.
she has like she's basically me, but more childish and a girl. That's all
Why
she
is it
really
rocking?
is.
I can't break it. Rock, you were shining. Why can't I break you? What the
I
fuck?
have Noelle, Kata, Lisa, Barbara, which I got. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
but
yes.
Kenya,
Razor,
or is that
Bennett.
his name?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got Barbara, Razor, Bennett, Fenty, Amber,
Oh, Kaya.
and Xinglei.
Okay, no, but let's just say Kaya. Who wants to use him?
I think he was.
Who?
I actually liked him. I like him. He's actually pretty cool. He's smart.
Hate playing him.
I
I
do like
hate.
how many tricks you into helping him stop some treasure thieves. He literally just pays you off by giving Paimon some food and just like smart man, smart man.
For me,
I was
no,
like,
I just
you're a smart
do
guy.
not like
I
Kaya.
like that.
I do not like Kaya because I already have enough sword users, like single hand. Not only that, I don't like his abilities, and 3, I just don't want to play him. I would rather play Diluc, which I have. I should tell you what
I wanted
characters
to
I
get him.
have. Okay, how should let's sort them by quality? Yeah, let's go with quality, and I'll go from backwards. I got Bennett, Jinki, or Jingu, or whatever that water boy is. Don't know. Amber, because everyone gets her. Lisa, because everyone gets her.
Yeah, the sad thing is, it took so long after, even in like the beta before the game was released, for the devs to actually finally do something so that Amber's defense wasn't so incredibly low naturally.
Then I got Shitface, because that's who I'm gonna refer to him as, because you already know how I feel about him. Um, Barbara, the annoying magic user.
She's an idol. I find her adorable.
I hate her. The only reason here's the thing. I used her for the jungling quest thing, and let's just say it left a sour taste because all I heard from her was la 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 la.
Yeah, because she works at the church. She works at the church. She sings and she sings to cheer people up.
I hate it. It brings me back horrible memories. But
everyone in the town calls her the idol of Mondstadt.
But I will say she is good at healing. But I have a better healer, which is Kiki. But continuing on, Razor, Bido or Bidao, or I think it's Bido. The big titty pirate baby.
I do want her too, because I saw it while watching the stream and I was like, I need this.
She's the big titty pirate captain.
And you gotta say though, it's quite clear that even though Lisa is mostly teasing, she does want you. She wants you. It's kind of obvious.
Oh. But then I got Fish.
Yeah, you clearly want me.
Official, Noelle, Zhangling, Sucrose, Ningguang, and now we get into my 5 stars. We got, of course, the Adventurer, Kiki, you already know about, Diluc, and also what I like to call Venti. Fucking hate him.
Oh, so when you saw, did you get any of the limited edition stuff or no?
There was limited edition stuff.
Oh yeah. I was watching a streamer and did some login stuff to get premium stuff before the game launched for consoles and such. For like, it was just a strong sword that you can't get another of, but you can upgrade a couple times. You can't refine it, but you can level it up a bunch and
no, I think I did.
time
I
put
think
stuff
I did.
into it.
I think I did. Yeah.
And there was some wings and some other stuff that.
Yeah, it was for PlayStation Plus.
That and some stuff that also came from following the game.
Well, I didn't follow the game, but I remember the PlayStation Plus stuff, so yeah. Also, but these are my highest level characters, Jai.
I'm still just above the 20s.
Are your name Memphis?
Huh?
Was your name Memphis or what?
No.
Then who the fuck invited me?
Oh yeah. There is like a thing where at some point in the game, you can invite people into the multiplayer where they say you can do it, and if you do it, you get some stuff. If your online's procced on, then anyone can do it. Anyone can randomly ask to join.
I don't know.
If you have it set that way.
Friends named Memphis in
No, I'm
game,
saying if you're setting it a certain way, anytime it does, anytime it's like that, anyone can just ask to join you.
I'm in a random lobby. I don't know who Memphis is. I'm leaving. Bye. I do not want you. I do not know who you are.
Doesn't seeing Timmy make you want to cry?
Who?
Timmy, that kid on the bridge. Doesn't he make you want to cry?
It makes me want to punch him off the bridge.
No, but do you know what his story is about the prison?
Yes.
It makes me want to cry. No, the pigeons.
The prisons?
No, the pigeons. Like, why he's so attached to them.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I still want to punch you because I can't do anything.
Everyone says they don't like him, but they just feel so bad when they find out why. Like, when I was watching game beta, doing like the limited time, like the closed beta streams that someone I watched is doing, he said he actually scared him the first time. He's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel bad for him now." Then he tried to walk quietly past, and he still got scared. And he was like, but when he talked to him and found out why he's so obsessed with them, he was like, "Oh my God, Monka S, no."
No.
I feel bad.
I know why, but I still don't like him. I want to punch him off the bridge. Maybe he'll join him. Anyway, okay, I'm finally away from that. Wait,
I already did this quest though. Huh. I haven't done this in a while.
Okay, I'm back where I am. I'm by myself, hopefully. What I was gonna say was my highest level characters. What is your highest level, Jai, for one of your characters?
24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 20, 15, 7.
Okay, let me show you mine.
I've just been kind of upgrading
40,
shit.
40, 37, 37, 30, 20, 20, 20, 20, 19, 16, 16, 1, 1, 1.
I just have good weapons and I upgraded stuff enough to just become kind of hard to kill.
I do not care about Bennett, that water boy, Venti, or sorry, Coffee, Amber. I would say Lisa and Amber and Lisa, they're more like I just use them because
Lisa actually is quite useful though.
Lisa
I'll
is
admit.
actually.
Amber
I
with a
mean,
good bow is pretty busted.
yeah, but Fischl's much better. And then not only that, you got Coffee. Yes, I'm referring him to Coffee because that's what Venti is to me. I only have Jackass to level 19, but that's because I needed someone that was high level to do the jungling thing. Barbara 20, Razor, and Fido 20 because I can. Dulux level 20 because I don't have his materials to get him to descend. Excuse me. But yes, I do not like Venti or Jackass.
I actually did like Venti. I was like, huh. I could tell from one look
I can send Dulux.
that he was important. Just when I first saw him, I was like, yeah, you're
sending
important.
Dulux. He's now going to be probably level 40. What's your new talent, boy? Relentless. Deluxe charge attack stamina has decreased. Ooh, that's cool. Let me level you up.
Oh man, I gotta go get some wheat.
But
And I some
how
other
do you
food too.
how do you like my Goma pick so far?
It is quite impressive.
Let's just say it gets a lot better. Cause that was like taken 3 days ago. I worked on it a couple hours ago, and still gonna work on some later. Like today. But do you want to see the current progress right now?
I guess. Also, how long did it take you to figure out how to get dandelion seeds? How long did it take?
The what?
The dandelion seeds. How long did it take you to figure out how to get those?
It took me about.
I only found out a couple days ago.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first started the game, I'm like, ooh, oh, I can't pick them up. I don't know why. Then I'm like, you know what? I can attack them. And I was using my traveler at the time. I'm like, let me use an ability on them. Because I'm that bored. And then
until a couple of weeks
and then next
ago.
thing you know, I see it blow away. I'm like, oh, can I join with everyone? And then I only noticed that only the wind.
Only wind. Yeah, I didn't find out until like maybe some weeks ago. I was
great,
like,
though, because
how
awesome.
did I not realize this? I
There's
felt
another.
so
no,
dumb.
Okay, let me get my phone.
Dumb
It's
for not
charging.
realizing it.
I gotta get my phone. Dude, what percent is it?
I felt
It's
so
at
dumb for not
61.
realizing it.
But yeah, I think it's even better than before because the face is a lot better, hair's a lot better, got the other arm in. Yeah, it's way better.
I just tried to check my phone while my phone was upside down.
My phone was charging, so I had to go get that. But yeah, I will be doing stuff in Sharpie, but I still need to figure out the symbol for her abdomen. Because I really want to have a nice little symbol on the back of it. Supposed to go to Amber, and yet I've been just breaking rocks. But has it sent yet?
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Okay, it should have sent now.
Yeah. Would creep people out more, to be honest.
He creeps people out, but Joel's got to realize she's a mother. You know, she gotta feed the kid somehow. Goma is an arachnid that will actually give birth during battle.
That is disturbing.
Yes,
Just,
she goes on the
you
ceiling.
just see that and it's like, bitch,
yeah,
why?
she spits them out. She
Buy
spits
the
out
fire
egg sacs,
arrows.
and they
It's like, what?
fly down.
The fire arrows.
No, she's the first boss, and the only way to beat her is through a slingshot and Deku nuts. But I'm trying to make her like, because the reason why I got that idea was because I looked at like some different songs like to get a nice feel, because Nate Wants to Battle doesn't have songs based on them, and so I'm like, you know, let me go check for their boss themes for both the King Dodongo and Goma, because those were the tie, and then I'm like, ooh, I can since technically their boss battles are like shared with multiple bosses, I listened to their Twilight Princess counters, because with King Dodongo, his turns into a remix of itself. Like he shares his theme with Volvagia, but Volvagia has a Nate Wants to Battle song. But his song gets remixed in the Star-Lord battle and Twilight Princess, and that gave me a decent idea what to do for him. But with Goma, it turns into a more Armagorma. I cannot say it. It's a weird name, Origoma. I really do forget how to say it, but it's a spider. Like, it actually looks like a spider with a big, gigantic eye. People said that they actually got creeped out by when they defeated it, and I don't know what. I just don't want to get that spoiled because I do have the game, and I want to play it eventually. But
Also, I've seen some of the beta stuff for the new Hyrule Warriors. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It's literally an alternate timeline of this alternate timeline.
Yeah.
That is impressive as fuck.
What gave me what I eventually started to do was just to make a spider, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's been overdone by now. Let me make her into something like Arachne from mythology. So that also gave me a spin. And of course, with the left hand with the fingers going downward, that was actually from Arachne's not sprite, cover art for Smite, with her character art. Same with the little shoulder pad, neck thing, and the little chest plate or little shirt. So yeah, a lot of inspirations, and then kind of do a spider mouth. Oh my god, Jai. Let's just say that paper is holding by threads right now because it cracked. Like there's a giant hole of layered paper. Oh, I see Timmy. So when are you beating Storm Terror?
I'm trying to do some commissions just to gather a couple Primo gems to get one last spin if I can.
Okay. I mean, I could probably try and go for a spin on the gene thing. Like, I can't actually. I don't think I have any fate. I have 0 fate and 5 fate. Ooh, I do have 5 fate.
I think I have like 3 and
I need
5.
I need 800 Primo gems. How much do I have right now? 200! Wow! That'll surely do the trick. I only can buy one. I only need 4 now. I wish the Stardust Exchange ones you could buy more than just the 5. Because it seems very odd. Because Starglitter is permanent when it comes to the Fates.
Yeah, it's like, what are we gonna do with this shit? You don't give us anything to do with this. What do you mean?
All alone, far from home. You don't have to feel alone. This is our destiny. I forgot the lyrics. Look at this dandelion. I blew it.
Look at this dandelion!
No, Jai, you know why I said it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just wanted to make a photograph joke.
What? Ew.
You don't know that song?
Ew.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Oh, that. I thought you said porn.
I said photograph, what?
I heard pornograph. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know what you listen to or watch, Jai, but okay.
I mean, I've heard a lot of out there music, but come on. I'm not that depraved. I'm not Sam. I'm not that depraved. And even so, she still had good taste. She still had decent enough taste even then.
Jai, I don't know.
Okay, don't even do that to me. You know, I keep it in most of the time.
Do you?
Yeah, yes, actually. I'm actually quite shy.
Oh, you're a shower, not a grower. Sorry, grower, not a shower. There you go.
To be honest, a little bit of both. So thank you.
Oh, that means you. Like I've ever seen your dick.
Oh, I know, but an ex of mine has, and that was her opinion, so pretty accurate.
For me, I'm over here.
Plus we all remember that one. We all remember that one cursed as hell conversation that Jen was involved in. We all remember that. Much as I wish I didn't remember it, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forget that day.
Wait, I forget what happened.
She somehow, some way, it came around to having to say what our size was.
Oh yeah, then how she says like guys with short dicks are actually good.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm like, did I really have to do this? And it's like, and you all go with me, and I was like, fine.
Yeah, because we all joined in. It's not like I remember your measurements.
And I came back like, I don't think I was like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to make any of you feel bad.
Man, it's not like I want to throw around my massive dog.
No, because for me it was a surprise and it was embarrassing.
That reminds me of Team 4-Star with Dragon Ball. It's like, you all better duck because when I turn left, you all better watch out for my massive dick.
Is it bad that while playing Xenoverse, I've literally had a "that's it, killing you all, big attack" moment? Well, I quite literally was so mad I comboed endlessly, launched someone, and then just teleported and big bang attacked, and they went into it, and I still launched it into them.
Wait, we have Senzu Why can't you just take one? Because boy, he has pride, something you will never understand, because you're only half breed. Okay, I'm done. I'll kill him.
No.
No. Then
literally, some months later, everyone looking at Gohan, smiling as he's about to murder the fuck out of Cell, and does the same with Boo, and only his pride is literally the only reason he lost.
Oh no! Another one that kills me is that. You look like someone's hype man. I am the hype. I'll kill him. Or no, kill him. Because it was selling
funny. That Nap was just casually haunting Vegeta, just casually.
Vegeta! with Vegeta Junior. Technically, if you think about it, Vegeta is Vegeta Junior, and Vegeta Junior is Vegeta Junior Junior, or Vegeta
Yeah.
Third, and Vegeta Junior Junior is technically Vegeta the Fourth.
He is. It's just that
Well, actually,
on planet Vegeta.
What's King Vegeta's name? Or
Vegeta.
is he Junior? No, but like, what's his father's name? Is it also Vegeta?
No one knows.
I think it's gonna be another. I think it's a line of
No one knows
Vegetas.
because it doesn't really go back that far. And it was a popular name on the planet.
It's not a popular name on the planet.
Because everyone there, their name
Vegeta.
has some longing to, like, some linking to a vegetable. And so,
But yeah, remember when Cell basically just roasted Hercule on his look on the abridged scene? Oh my god.
Hercules
Look
deserves
like-
it. I hate the guy personally. He
You look
deserves
like-
all the bad stuff that's happened to him.
Look like a budget porno backup man that even that everyone has to get tested after, even the cameramen. Like, damn. See,
I
you got
mean,
friends?
he ain't
I have a
wrong,
daughter.
but damn.
Oh, that poor orphan.
It's like,
No, but what killed me was like, are you someone's hype man? He's, so I asked, are you someone's hype man? I am the hype. Vegeta's response, kill him. Why do you want him dead? I want someone to die today, and it's, oh no, sorry, it's, I can't believe, is that your, wouldn't be surprised if that's your top priority. I wouldn't disagree with you or something. It was something like that. It was like, would you say that's more important right now?
it's like, can I take a lane check? Like, even if
Oh,
I was
no, I
there,
remember now, I
or any
remember now,
character
it's
I've
like-
made in Xenoverse was, they would let Kirikou die.
No, I
'Cause
remember it now. It's,
Pure
he was
hate for
basically,
that man.
he's like, kill him! Tien responds, isn't our main priority to kill Cell? Vegeta's like, would you be surprised if this is more important to me? Not really.
I mean, the sad thing is, all my characters would be like, yeah, we're with him on this one, kill the bastard. Someone else can take care of Adele. She deserves a better father. That poor girl deserves a better father.
Oh, you poor orphan. But hey, he makes a great granddad.
Yeah, I will say that. He did well by
I
Pan.
mean,
I'll
technically,
say
he's
that.
actually no, he actually makes a good dad because he actually
Like, he was a
very
he was a
protective.
decent enough father, but he
No, he
just
actually
wasn't
tried to
very
protect her.
accepting of others. I'll say that. He had too
It's
much pride,
because-
wasn't very
It's
accepting.
because he didn't want his fame to go away and lose his money because that's all he had. Like he didn't have much else.
I mean, by human standards, he's still
I
at
mean-
least the second or
I mean,
fifth most powerful.
if you think about it, Jai, technically he did the Z Fighters a big job by taking the rap or taking the
No, with
The title
Cell,
of beating
with Cell,
Cell.
no, with Cell, he did it on his own. They were just too relieved and too tired to care. With Boo, they actually let him do it because they knew it'd be better if he took credit for that.
Well, with Cell, it was like, tell us, what happened? He's like, yeah, he did it for himself, but at the same time, no one wanted to stay around because they didn't give a fuck. They
And
weren't
yet,
there
and yet people
they
still
were there to
knew.
save the world.
Even years later, people still knew that someone else beat him. Numerous people
No,
knew that someone else.
no one knew except for
The president
Fidel.
definitely knew. No, the president knew.
well, the president.
He was like,
and the president.
He was like, what? They want credit, they can take it. But until then, then
But
literally
it's-
years later, everyone's seen the
it's-
Golden Warrior, and
but it's
people
great
like him in
that-
various places.
But it's great that Hercule took all the credit for defeating both Cell and Boo, mostly because if he
the
did,
Z-Fighters can live in peace. So
yeah, that's what they would want because I'm pretty sure if not, Vegeta would go crazy, Goku would go. I don't know, not I wouldn't say
He'd be
insane, but
Goku. He'd be Goku.
Chi-Chi would be like a little bit upset, and yeah, that's basically it.
Plus, but when I think about it, all it's gonna take is literally any of them just saying we want to be left alone. And do you really think people are gonna not do that when the people who just saved your fucking world on a casual basis are just saying leave us alone? Are you really gonna keep bothering them? I don't think you are.
I'm Hans, and this is Gons, and we are going to you up.
Because literally, there's literally typical some random ass civilians in various places throughout the places they've been, who have seen these guys fighting with ease to defend them.
I'm
They've
Hans, and
seen
this
it,
is
and
Gons,
it's like,
and we are going to pump you up. I'm sorry, I'm remembering the German joke from the Bridge series, like in the when Goku goes to Hiffle. So funny.
Also, do you think that Goten actually has the material, what it takes to be Great Saiyaman 3 if the time ever comes?
Fuck no.
I think if he got Gohan and Videl to get him to buckle down and still be kind of serious, he could probably do it.
No.
He definitely has the power to do it, but because he actually never really slacked off on his training. He's even when he grew up, he still kept and was older. He still actually quite literally often kept to his training regimen just to stay in shape. Meanwhile,
Yeah, but he wasn't fighting, so he was
yes, but he still kept to his training.
But
and Gohan did in most timelines, but in Super, Still gotta say though, Gohan is still my favorite character, just because of how he's grown so much.
For me, gotta be either Janemba, Cell, or...
Well, of course you like the villains. That's just how you are.
Well, no. There's also a hero I'm trying to remember.
Like I like Trunks, and he's done well. But in the games, he is so fucking useless.
I also don't want to say fusions because that's also kind of cheating.
I mean,
that's too careful. But I'll go with yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go Trunks. I am just jumping around the plaza of Mondstadt.
Should I use the last of my level up things to get some characters to at least level 30?
If you want, that's up to you.
Because I have a good amount of some of them, but still.
Sorry, that's my yawning.
Yeah, that's you yawning?
Yes, I instinctually do it now at random times.
That's how you yawn.
Yes, I do it without thought.
That's a weird ass yawn, I gotta admit.
But if I know I'm gonna yawn, then I yawn normally. But if I do it without thinking, that's what it goes to. Sometimes it turns into like a little Wookiee sound. I can't do it. I can only do it while breathing in. No. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Also, I haven't heard it in a while, but I want you to do that Gollum thing. I haven't heard that in ages.
Oh, same. I haven't heard that in a while. I forgot all about it.
Like,
let me see if
I still don't get how you were able to do that with such ease.
Like how I was able to flip back and forth between the voices?
Yeah, it's like, it took me years of training on my own without any formal teacher to do this. And
it's been like, what, like 2 years since I've done this?
And literally, just me talking to you about how I do it, you get it down. And it's like, what?
Man, I gotta
prep myself. Are you making a mockery of my crafts?
Oh god, I was not prepared for this. Like, this caught me off guard, We must protect the precious. But we must We must be friends with them. I don't scare me.
It's still just as good I remember.
I'm sorry. You better be.
Still just as
How's
amazing as I
that?
remember. Just
How's
as
that?
amazing as I remember, man. Just as amazing.
If I actually knew what Gollum says to himself, I would totally do that instead. But I just go with
It's quite literally
evil
just
side,
raving
good side.
madness. Quite literally, it
I
is
just
just
go
raving
with
madness.
I just go about like we must protect this like the One Ring. Then, but they are friends. We must share something. And then it's like, no, it's ours. I have not done that voice in what, like 3 years? Not 3 years, like more so less like a year or two. It's been that long. You know, growing up, I actually wanted to be a voice actor.
I still kind of want to do it because you've seen what I can do, and you've seen how easily I can actually trick someone to thinking I'm someone else with enough effort.
Am I?
Yeah. When was that one time? I was like, all right, like I left for a bit, and when I came back, I acted like I was someone totally different, and then I was like, oh, and by the way, it's me, guys. And you guys were like, wait, what the fuck? And I was like,
I don't.
you got
I don't
played.
think that was me. I don't remember
And then
that.
there was also a time I was in a party with some other friends, and they
This had to be with your other friends, because I don't remember you ever doing that with me.
I know I was at a party with other friends once, and they were all like we were just doing voices, and eventually someone had the idea to see which of us could have the most girly sounding voice, and who we could trick when we invited some random people, some other friends. I said I'm gonna leave for a bit, drink some water. They got a mint, drink more water, and when I came back, they actually thought I was a totally different person. All of them, even the ones who knew my voice
Wait,
well.
you can make a scary voice?
No, like the most girly voice they could, and see if we could trick people that we invited.
Did you make a girly voice or something?
I made a voice that I left, got some water and mint, and when I came back, I literally acted like a totally different person.
Were you trying to act like a girl or a different guy?
Literally, some girl that was just there, and all of them, even the people who knew my voice and how I act, fell for it. And then when I realized it was me, they were like, "What the fuck? I thought you were a natural girl." And I was like,
"Okay,
you got
do the voice for me,
played."
Jay.
I haven't done it in a while.
Yes, but do it for me.
Hi. Like, it's gonna take me a while to be. Since I haven't exercised enough, my lungs
when
are
I heard
nowhere.
that, it just sounded like you just saying hi to me in school, like how you used to say it.
No,
That's how it
here's the
sounded
thing.
to me.
I haven't exercised in a long ass time properly, and I'm out of shape, so my lungs aren't nearly as good as they used to be. So
I cannot do
I'm out of shape, so I can't hold a voice for too long anymore.
Oh,
My more
Jai.
easier ones I can do, but some of them now.
Oh, but Jai, I forgot to tell you, I'm starting to get down the fast part in Guns and Ships from Alexander Hamilton. I'm starting to get down the fast part.
You committed sin.
Why?
You're getting way too. You're becoming one of those people that's super obsessed with it, and it's starting to worry me.
Actually, no, I'm not super obsessed with it. It's just more so that I have it on my Spotify playlist, and it's not the Alexander Hamilton play. Like, I haven't listened to that in like what, a week. But I have Guns and Ships sang by Caleb Hiles.
I still
now,
like
if we're talking
Alexander
about creepy,
Anderson so much more.
If we're gonna talk about creepy, I would say Hellfire is, because my God. That thing's wrong. Baby. Hey, Jay. Jay, were you a bit concerned when I started bringing up Hellfire?
Not really. I've heard far more concerning things. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, but Hellfire is about a guy that wants to have a girl to himself, and if she doesn't want him, she gets burned to death. And
And
he's going
it's
to do
medieval.
that.
It's old like Victorian era shit. That's common. People did worse things like that back then all the time. There were casual murders, and people who had no choice but to
But
commit
Ja,
suicide just
I
to protect someone they
remember.
loved.
I know, but like I remember like the time I sang it all in one go, like with the song that was playing. You said, I was like, were you surprised? You're like, no, I'm more so concerned.
I mean, you do remember the story about the highwayman, that little poem song about the highwayman,
Yeah.
how he was in love with a an owner's daughter, and how she was restrained in her room on her bed so that she couldn't warn him, and she had to kill her. She had to pull the trigger. They triggered the musket that was tied near her and kill herself just to warn him to stay away. And he couldn't even avenge her. So
But yeah, I
just
can
worse
probably
things that
sing
happened back
Hellfire
then.
from heart without the song anymore. I mean, I could probably give it a go right now. Like, I won't even have my phone. Like, my phone's in the other room charging. Like, it's in my craft room. And I could just probably go off the bat with it. I actually did it while I was waiting for table at Cracker Barrel with my mom and sister. I was just saying the words casually, like I wasn't even singing. You don't have to listen to it if you don't.
Hmm. You already know that at this point in my life, you know me well enough to know that next to nothing can bother me, except for very annoying
Here
people
it
who don't learn their
goes.
lesson.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start talking Hellfire then. Beata Maria, Beata Maria. I cannot do it, I cannot talk it because it's so fucking stupid. It's so much better when you sing it because like it flows so much well. Sorry. By the way, I'm tired as fuck. I need some coffee. But I'll get that after a while. But I gotta remember the beginning lines because once I get my ball rolling, I don't stop.
Wind blade.
Okay, I think I got it. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much. Okay, no, fuck. I'm already like fucking up already. I'm going straight to the second line. Okay, I think I got it. Beata Maria, you know I'm a righteous man. Of my own virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there. Why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I see her, I feel her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me into sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It was the gypsy girl, the witch who sent this flame. It's not my fault. If in God's plan, he made the devil so much stronger than a man. Tell me, Maria. Oh wait, no, I already fucked up. But yeah, that's how far I can go. once I get the ball rolling. And I know I'm bad at singing, but I do a lot better when I have the like, you know, the instruments going.
Yeah, makes sense.
But that is like one of the only things I can actually say by heart. Like, I did not have my phone. That's how much I messed up. And how much I love Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, my mom watched it for the first time 2 days ago, I think. She never seen it because when it got to the part where Quasimodo was getting what's it called? Getting thrown tomatoes at. My mom usually stopped watching it by then, but she actually enjoyed the movie after a while. But she was like still surprised that I basically sung along to both the Bells of Notre Dame and then Hellfire.
Well, they are a lot of musicals and stuff like that. Those kind of songs are just classics that everyone loves, no matter what.
Oh, exactly. But then when it comes to Alexander Hamilton, I do not know anything by heart. The only thing I know by heart is like the 10 dual commandments, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10 paces fire. Or the beginning where it's like number 1. Crap, I already forgot. You see, like, I don't know any songs of Hamilton unless the song alerts are going. And you could say I'm obsessed with it. Like, whenever it's mentioned or brought up, like, I'll join the talk. But if it doesn't need to be brought up, I usually don't bring it up. And I only listen to it every other day, but like I said, about like a week ago, I kind of stopped listening to it on full. I've been listening to my regular songs again. As much as I love Hamilton, I do not want to ruin the sweet memories it gave me of how much it was to enjoy. But anything new happening in your life, Jai?
Not particularly, no.
No new job, no new something in therapy, and
Gonna start doing that job search company thing again.
oh wait, I thought you were on disability.
Nah, it didn't go through.
Oh,
I was waiting a long time for them to decide, but
you mean
apparently
Jai?
I'm like just on the edge.
Jai, you could always work at ShopRite.
I mean, the one I've been trying to apply to for the longest time just never has me in like listed in case they do decide to hire someone later on. And they even have an
Jai,
end.
the one in Bel Air, or not Bel Air, the one in Bell Camp is literally taking anyone right now. For overnight stalker or day stalker, yeah, they're taking anyone.
I missed a spot.
Same with the deli.
Into it.
Trust me, it's something. Night Stalker and Day Stalkers, they do want, especially Day Stalkers, but Night Stalkers they still want because Night Stalkers are able to do a lot more at night. And not only that, if you do decide to work as a Night Stalker, I will be your assistant manager.
Well, I'll just have to try for tonight.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell you. I'm the assistant manager now at, or assistant night manager at ShopRite. Of course, I was not the first choice for it. The other two people that have seniority over me, they did not want it because they weren't going to get a pay raise. Well, the first one wasn't going to get a pay raise, so he said no. Second one, she was the bakery manager for ShopRite for 27 years, and she says, "Fuck no, I do not want to be that. I just got out of management, but I do not want to go manage again." But yeah, as long as you have your papers orderly and you have a willingness to work, then you should be fine. Just don't go bitching, because that's the one thing that'll automatically make people say, yep, you ain't gonna last.
You already know how I can do. You've seen me in situations where where we simulate customer service. And I've worked at a grocery store. You know I can take it.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, we've had people. Oh my god, like you know, someone is bad when the happiest person, the person that never is mad, like you've never seen them mad, gets mad.
Like at my the job I had,
person
you remember what I said. You remember what I said about the job I used to have and how my boss literally had it out for me just because of who my father was.
Yeah, I know. But
so I can handle it.
No, but this person, no, like I'm talking about, like, this person is usually happy, but this person that came in to work, oh my god, he was so fucking lazy that he actually made the person that is always happy, never frowns, never is angry, have the most angered face ever. Oof. And I missed it. But the guy would say, oh man, my legs are killing me, my arms are killing me, oh man. And the only reason, and first day, or first night, he's like, he talks with my, grocery manager, and he's like, can I go home? I need to think about if I want this job or not. And it's like, what do you mean you want to think about if you want this job or not? You either have it or you quit. And so he comes back the next day because his mother said, you either take the job or you don't get the car. His mom's paying for the car. And so after that, for the second day, all right, he was fine. Not like he worked through the whole shift. Still was fucking slow as hell, but he went through. Third day, killed everyone. He was being so lazy, like he even sat down during breakdown of freight. He sat down, stretching his feet, saying, man, my feet hurt. Like, not in, like, showing any signs of discomfort or pain, just saying, my feet hurt. It's like, you want some Tylenol? We can give you some Tylenol. It's like, no, I'm good. It's like, well, don't complain then. And then next thing you know, Brenda, she's 6 years old. She's the one that was manager for 27 years, and bless her soul, because she says things outright what everyone's thinking. And this one, she was holding in for dear life, because we really needed people at the time. And, oh my god. She was like, okay, can you take this to aisle 2? And gave him 5 boxes of El Paso boxes, like, they're light as shit.
Disappear.
Like flour tortillas or something. And he carries them, and it's like, these are heavy. She's like, no, they're not. He's like, oh, okay. And then she's like, oh wait, hold on, I got one more box. Puts it on there. He's like, okay. Drops him aisle 4, walks away. Me and Brenda both look at him. It's like, that's goes to aisle 2, and he's like, she said aisle 4, and me and I was like, I was there. She said aisle 2. Go put that in aisle 2. And then when it came to charcoal, oh my god, Jai.
Charcoal's not even that heavy.
No. Bag of
it.
charcoal. No. Bag of charcoal. 8-pound bag of charcoal. I can carry about 4 or 5 before the height gets to where, like, it could start falling out of my hands, but the weight's not heavy for me. It's just trying to keep it balanced. So, like, 4 or 5 bags I can carry easily. Brenda, she can carry 4 to 5 bags easily. This guy, he's like, man, these are so heavy. A bag of charcoal in each hand. It's like, man, these are so heavy. That was Brenda's breaking point. She's like, you know what? You're gonna go home. I have the authority to send you home. And of course, I'm not gonna say why. I'm just gonna say that I send you home. And so, like, you don't get any points or anything, or you won't get in trouble, but I'm sending you home. And she did it because it was turning into Sunday morning, and when 12 a.m. hits on Sunday, that's when Sunday pay kicks in, and you get extra $3 an hour. And she's like, I was not gonna let him have that Sunday pay. I was not. If he's gonna keep acting like that throughout the night. And we're not gonna lie, as soon as he left, the whole entire store felt like a huge weight was lifted. But at the same time, it was still a heavy night, so like, mentally and emotionally, yes, the weight was lifted. Physically, no, we actually had to pick up his slack. He was soon fired. Cause, oh no, he also mentioned, I want to see if I can get, talk to a, morning manager to see if I can, switch shifts. Or, switch my position. Like he was saying shifts, but as in like, switching departments. And she's like, you won't be switching departments. He's like, what do you mean? She's like, the job you have right now, you can't switch anything. The only thing you're going to be able to switch to is daytime stalker, and that one, they're going to put you through much more work. Because they have to break down things in the back while all crunched up with a bunch of shit. They don't have the freedom of space. And not only that, Mr. Mark, I know him personally. He is a person that...
I could have sworn there was a guy at the shop right around here with that name.
Huh?
I could have sworn there was a guy around here at the shop right around us with that name.
Mark?
Yeah, I could have sworn.
Yeah, he's an assistant store manager.
Like, wears glasses, I believe, if I remember correctly.
White hair, looks like
yeah,
Colonel Sanders.
Guess what? One of the sad thing is, that's my inn at the shop right near us. That's my inn.
Huh?
He's my inn. He's the inn at the shop right near here. He's my inn.
What do you mean he's your inn?
As in, he was the one that tried to recommend that they hire me.
Yeah! Jai!
I felt
You would love it there because I can say all the good things about you. Because you are a good worker. I will say that. I asked you to do something, you'll do it.
And that's why I'm not one to complain.
And Jai, that's the thing. That's all Mr. Mark wants to look for. That's all anyone wants to look for. You don't complain as long as you can get stuff done.
You have no idea how upset I was when I was told that the reason I might not have been hired was because of my honest. You know that if I'm gonna apply for something, I'm gonna be honest as fuck about it. Apparently, that's the way I was honestly describing it. Exactly what I was taught in school and the classes I took and how far along with them I went. Even extracurricular things was being overly like good at it, like too good of a hire. And it's like, you're kidding me, right? Because I'm literally applying just to push cards and stock stuff, and just saying I'm overqualified. Are you kidding?
Jai, I would say if you want a job, sharp rate in Bell Camp, go for it. Just walk in and say, hey, is there a job opening here? Any manager, or can I speak with the store manager, like the head manager or someone? If Mr. Mark's there, ask him. He will gladly say, yeah, you can fill out an application. Trust me. And say that you know me, because if you know me, and he knows me, because I'm one of his good workers. Like, he loves me to death because he knows my dad personally. So me and him already have a history with each other, and he knows that I'm a good worker. I can vouch that you are also a good worker, if given the time.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at my parents, because this is probably the best chance I'll have at getting a job, and not having to deal with Tay.
You could be, I would say, best shot is going for night, because at least with nights, you can, me and you can talk, and not only that, you can avoid what I like to call, throw tasks to whoever, Nick, because the grocery manager Nick, let's just say he likes to pawn his work off of other people, and he does it even to night crew. But at least with night crew, it's a lot more lenient because there's so much more people than day crew.
Plus, you already
And
know.
not only that-
You know, just from knowing me long enough, that I am a night person. I love the night.
And that's even better. But not only that, when it comes to day crew and night crew, with night crew, yeah, everything like it doesn't matter. Like you still on a time limit, but you're not being like rushed to do things. You're not being whipped like a Hebrew slave automatically.
Quite the analogy you got there.
No, that's because Mr. Mark is actually known to, if he's in charge for grocery, he is known to get shit done because that's who he is. Nick, on the other hand, he leaves it for everyone else to finish. Mark, he wants it done as soon as possible. So if you can get nighttime, which we do need nighttime, it would be great. Of course, you'll start out as part-time, but that's better than nothing. You'll get paid $11 to $12 an hour, but if you're working nights, you get paid an extra $1 in general. And then Sundays, you get an extra $3 in pay if you work Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then Sunday to Monday morning at 12 a.m. As soon as Monday 12 a.m. hits, it goes away. But yeah, trust me. As long as you listen to what you have to learn, know your aisle placements, and you can stock at least 40 stuff an hour, because that's the bare minimum that you need is 40 an hour, because they're very lenient compared to Walmart and Target where they expect 60. You are in good hands. And I'm one of the fastest stockers in my store. So that should tell you how I am. I was like that ever since second month in my store. I was already like one of the fastest stalkers, and I had my own 2 special aisles that I like to have, though I always give one away because I've been in charge lately because my manager, my night captain has been sick lately. So I'm in charge for the past couple nights, but besides the point, I have what's known as one of the hardest aisles in the store for some odd reason, and it's because it's really heavy. And people, like last year, before I even came in, my manager was saying that people took up until the store opened to get aisle 7 stuff stocked onto the shelf, and they had around the same average number of pieces I have to throw up on the shelf, and I get that done in like 2 hours.
Actually, it's kind of impressive, I'll be honest.
Like, I can get it done in 3 hours, and that's why I was the next one in line to get, as if I want the store manager or the assistant night captain, because I'm actually not the third seniorities when it came to being a person that's not a manager position. I was actually 4th, but the person that's been there a little bit longer than me, he's actually one of the slowest stalkers. But the reason why they keep him here is because when it comes to you asking him to do something, he will actually still do it and actually get it done eventually. He's reliable. He's like you. Lay back, chill. You ask him to do something, he'll get it done. It may not be very fast, but when it comes to his spacing though, oh my god, his spacing is beautiful. It's like he's slow at doing stuff, but he does his job decently. Like
the few times we had to do cleanup stuff in school and like organization of stuff, you've seen what I do. You've seen me just do.
Yeah, like. But
one I can just do. So then a bit, speed it up.
But I should also let you know about the other problem aisles. The other problem aisles are aisle 3, and that one's actually the worst one in general because when the epidemic happened, that's when shit hit the fan, and shelves had to be were going empty at random because they were just filling the shelves up as much as they could. But not only that, there's just so much stuff, and they're so tiny but so heavy that only a select few people can get that aisle, and that one only goes to my night manager or someone who's been here the longest for nighttime. And even then, my manager does not like the aisle, and the guy that does it usually, he's okay with it because he knows that aisle more than anyone else. And that's only through aisles 1 through 8. I have 7 and 8. That guy, he gets 3, and then whatever aisle is left. Brenda, she gets 4, 5, and 6 if it's her and no new girl. But usually she only gets 5 and 6. As of late, she's only getting 5 and 6. Rare occasions she gets 4. The next hardest aisle to do is 13. That's detergent. And that's because that one, you can expect why, and that's even worse than the...
I mean, honestly, the only thing about that would bother me would be the smell. I hate the smell of detergent.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you hate the smell of detergent, steer clear of that.
Cause like you know I have a great smell, so it gets hit.
Yeah.
It hits me in the lung, and it's like hard to breathe.
And then after that, the only other hard aisle is aisle, I would say aisle 16, but that's because when it comes to breaking down your boxes, they're so big that they can't fit in your cart, so you basically have to break them down, stuff them into other boxes, and then take a U-boat, which is what you use to carry around your freight, to throw away the trash. And it irritates me so much because of that. But,
that name
yeah.
put an instant smile on my face because all I thought of was German U-boats.
But yeah, I would say like probably walk in. Probably could do it today. Could do it whenever. Ask do you have any positions for stalkers? And if they say yes, and they say which do you prefer, night, day, say night if you want. I will say this: if you do choose night, I might not be the one to train you.
I know.
It might be Michaela because she's supposed to. And not only that, you're my friend, and I'm pretty sure that would
Biased, I know.
kind of like that would probably hinder me teaching you so much. Cause like I would just be nonstop talking. But then again, I also like to get my shit done.
Oh, trust me,
so
I know. I've known you long enough to know that you're a very punctual person. Typically.
Yeah, I start to panic if things aren't done on time. Especially for my own self. Like, if everyone else is, like, a little bit behind or not getting done, I'm fine. I'm over here, like, no sweat. If I'm the one behind, I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Little panic engaged.
Yes, and I hate it, and I beat myself up for it. That's another thing about Mr. Mark that he likes, is that, he likes it when people beat themselves up, for doing stuff, or like for feeling bad for what they did wrong, instead of him like saying, because he one day like he said, I don't think I've ever beaten on you before, like in terms of like verbally, like saying I'm doing a horrible job or anything. He's like, I don't think I haven't. I'm like, no, you haven't, but I have done it for myself. He's like, oh yeah, I know you have, and that's what I like, because that means they actually do care about the job.
Well, you ought to know that I do that a lot.
So yeah, you'll be perfect, Jai. Just like I said, just go in there, ask if they're hiring. Cause trust me, Pelican needs to place people. You do, especially when it comes to holidays. It's right around the corner. Yeah, we need the people. We need the people.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Only downside is, Jai, is that you work nights.
Yeah. You know I'm a night person. The day is usually when I usually do most of my naps, to be honest.
I know, but it's like when it comes to like doctor's appointments and stuff, have fun, because it's gonna be hard as hell.
Yeah, I'm used to it already.
If you are, then you are, then you're more prepared than I was. But yeah, that's all I can say. If you look for a job, shop rate It's good for you. I will say you will be hurting for the first couple weeks, so expect that, especially after the first day. Especially after the first day. Oh jeez. If you like, just tough it out for how many days you have to work in a row.
I mean, to be honest, when you're a bagger, you're literally just reverse speed stalking.
Jai, when it comes to being an overnight stalker, you have to break down pallets. So you're not even stalking
for the
yet.
Millionth time, yes.
And they're heavy as
I
shit
don't know any of the
half the
people you're
time.
looking for.
That is
And
not
then the other
possible.
half
They
you are
all
stalking.
live in
Then the third
Springvale.
half is
They
actually
are my
trying to face
neighbors
your
and
items
friends.
This
in
is
a manageable
strange.
amount of time.
What is going on?
No, then again, my first night was a repack night, and so that tends to be a slower night, and
What
that's
is
why
it?
my body started hurting. Usually on freight nights, they move a lot by faster.
What?
And at
Can
first, like, you
humans
may
really
like
live that
repack
long?
nights more, but they tend to be
does that
the
really
worst
make
nights
sense?
because they're so fucking slow. While freight nights, they tend to be much more faster.
Oh, I like the way that you keep food fresh.
But yeah, I'm still
it's
not
hard
gonna
to
like
believe.
try and like force you. Like, if you don't
But
want
it
to, you
doesn't
don't have
seem
to.
like there's any
But
other
it is an
sensible
option.
explanation.
And I'm only letting you know because you're there,
Okay,
and
so
you can tell
What's your...
you can tell them that I
Olaf.
sent you because I will send
Olaf?
confirmation. Like,
Oh, I'm
tell them
sure I've seen that on my family tree.
if it's Mr.
I
Mark,
can't
especially
remember
Mr.
which
Mark,
generation it was from, but it was
tell him to
definitely
text
on there.
me to say this guy Jai, like, tell him your name. Say Jai says that he said that you recommended him to work here, and I will automatically confirm so.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
That
write
would
this down.
automatically boost it a good amount, because we do need the people. So yeah. The only other person that has my phone number is Nick, and he's only there from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. He's only there like in the mornings, but Mr. Mark, he's usually there early in the mornings. I don't know exactly what days though. I mean,
wait,
if I see him tonight,
Repeat it, because I'm writing it down on my notes in my phone.
okay. If I see him sometime before you do, I'll talk to him about it. Like, I have a friend that may want to work here as a overnight stalker. I'll tell him your name just in case like you show up and you see him. I'll say that he's interested in looking for the job. I know him personally from school. He's my best friend. He's a decent worker. You tell him to do something, he winds up doing it without questions asked. Maybe a bit on the what's wrong with him side. Sorry, Jai.
I mean, and it's true. And the only time I do ask questions is when I want specifics.
He may look a little off-putting, but believe
do.
me, he is an honest worker, and you are.
I'm a total softie.
Yes, that too. But I will say that you're like, trust me. I will. If I see Mr. Mark, I'll recommend him. I'll recommend you to him.
English.
If yes, I know, I hate it. Or if you see him, tell him to text me if he's not sure if I actually did recommend him, because I'll respond with a yes. Because I am literally Mr. Mark's good employees. Like, when it comes to night crew, basically everyone that's on night crew that has been there for a while now is basically good with him. You got Michaela, which is my night captain. She's been here for about a year. Colin, he's been here for 5 years. Brenda, she transferred over from bakery manager to overnight stalker 3 years ago, or I think 4 now. Then you got Donovan, who's just reliable in general. Then you got me. And we're also supposed to get a person back soon, because he worked as a catering person. but he's coming back for the holidays, I believe. But yeah, any help is really welcome. I mean, even if you don't get the overnight stalker, I would still say like try going for the daytime. It may not be what you want, but it's something. Like I would say I prefer nighttime because at least then you don't have to deal with people that we need from school.
I'm better at night anyway.
Yeah,
and I've already seen like Morgan and some of them there. When I went to go there in a day, I've seen them.
Hey, Morgan.
Yeah, the shop right near us. Morgan works there. I've seen her there.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember
tan-skinned
Morgan.
one. Tan-skinned, like brown, fluffy hair, fuzzy hair, curly hair.
I don't know.
I feel a lot of people that went to school with us working at that shop, right?
I don't remember Morgan.
I've seen tons of people that we used to go to school with at the shop.
Well, yeah, no, same here. Like, you got, who is it? Like, starts with the V. Can't remember her name. Victoria?
Possibly.
I forget her name.
Yeah, there were too many people at our school with names that are memorable.
I just know that when it comes to nighttime, you will not know anyone.
Yeah, but you already know that it's easy to get along with me.
Oh, definitely. You'll get along with
Way
everyone
too
else
easy.
as long as you're kind and do your work. Yeah, you'll be fine. Especially if you can get stuff done on time. If you can do that, oh, you're golden. You are golden. Like, I'm not even joking. You'll be golden. Like, if you can reach the 40 per hour, Jai, we'll be here for a long time. But the only reason why I can reach 60 an hour is because, well, I don't know. I'm just as surprised as you are. I mean, the aisles I have also make sense because it's a lot of bulk items, but they're so fucking heavy. It just never made sense to why everyone has such an issue in that aisle. With Michaela, it's because she's short, and so everything's heavy, and that's why she hates it. Brenda, she's old and short, so that was a no-go for her in general. Donovan, he's just slow at stocking, and then Colin, he's actually decent in any aisle. But yeah, my voice is dying on me.
Understandable.
And I have a therapy appointment in an hour and a half.
Oh, you finally started therapy?
So,
I've been in therapy.
Huh?
Great
You didn't tell me.
grandfather, but with
Welcome
a
to the
whole
club.
lot
Yeah.
more grapes.
Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Zach.
I've been in it for since like
Unusual turn of
beginning
events.
of
Reunited at
December?
long last. Isn't that just
think so.
amazing?
Well, welcome to the club.
Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking
Let's just say that I have skipped out
yes,
on a
that
lot of
reminds
therapy
me.
sessions.
Brooke told me
That
about the
now it's to
competition.
the point
and
where
I've
I
set
cannot
everything
miss
up
a
at the
single
venue.
one, or I get a strike,
You
and
should
then
come with me.
second strike, they will write down that I finished the program, or that their treatment is done.
Well, it's you, so I know you should be fine. It's you.
Well, I mean, the reason why that I skipped them is not on purpose, but because sleep schedule. That's when all the problems started happening, was my sleep schedule. It got fucked up so badly that I was, like, I couldn't call the place to schedule an appointment or anything.
That's
Then I
why.
eventually
That's why
did.
once I first, like before, like if I'm incredibly tired, the first thing I do is make sure I call first, so that
No,
I don't.
like, I tried
end up
calling. No,
tired to do
no,
so.
like, I tried calling them, like, to reschedule or just schedule an appointment, and every time when it comes to the therapist, you have to schedule it with them themselves, and since the pandemic, they work from home most of the time, and they're never in their office, so it gets really difficult.
I mean, I do have a key point, so you can imagine how, which is
I got
which
a
is
key
a
point too.
nationwide. Yeah, key point is nationwide, and I've been doing it. My family's been doing it since I was
Who's your
like
therapist?
6. Jennifer.
Okay.
I've had a lot of them though, and I have a.
I was gonna
also have a
say, because if you have
psychologist.
Tavon, that's my current therapist, because
I might have seen
used
him.
to have,
I've definitely seen
used-
him there when I've
I
gone
used to
there
have
before.
Bob, but
Wait,
he no longer works there.
Wait, wasn't Bob like an older man, like elderly older man?
No. Okay. Do you know what Rhett looks like on Rhett and Link?
Not really, but I can imagine.
You don't remember Rhett from Rhett and Link, or Good Mythical Morning? Guy with blonde hair?
Yeah, bad memory, remember?
Are you?
Okay, I was gonna say he looks like a
born
budget
ready.
version of that.
Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant
Minus
for the
the
competition.
curly hair.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely
I remember that
impartial.
quest, I loved it.
Much appreciated. Well then, traveler.
But yeah,
Prepare. Wait.
Tavon's my new
we're taking
therapist.
part in this too?
The key point is very easy to schedule stuff with because they're
Oh,
very
definitely.
understanding.
It's
Yeah.
just that I had a hard time trying to reschedule one with Bob and Tavon, but I eventually woke up before the place closed because Tavon would respond, call back to key point, and we can schedule it then. Every
It also
time I
helps
always
if you since you're doing version performance for the time being, if you said you preferred them when they asked for the survey, you can ask them to make sure they send you little notification messages so that
Oh
you always know
no, they
when-
do now. No, they do. It's
They
just
did it-
beforehand.
They're doing it before, it's just that they were having some trouble giving
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
outside their
now
control.
now they have that, and I've been using that to remind myself, write down my own
course.
notes or
If Brooke has an
notifications so like I
assistant,
have
you
it
guys will have to
on
be
the
mine.
day before
I'll
and
need
day
you
of.
by my side when the going gets tough.
Oh gosh, I should charge my phone. I forgot I was up all night, so the battery's getting low.
Yeah, and I'm over here just jumping around the fountain because I do that in any game I'm
Paimon
talking
doesn't
with
remember
someone.
applying for that
I
job.
just jump around
Okay,
one thing
Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
and do nothing else.
Paimon, you're such a bean.
I've noticed that I waste time by walking around
Fusion
stuff.
cuisine that blends elements of
whenever I talk.
Mondstadt and Liyue cooking. I am excited.
I never knew cooking could be so complicated. The roast boar I am used to is quite basic by comparison.
Okay, kid, man, shut up.
Be nice. Be nice to the
Why?
poor man.
Why?
He's a man lost in time.
I know, but still. I just want to say it.
Wow, I really ran low on fat on chicken and fowl. I only have like, damn. There's some stuff that I'm just really running low on. I need to go on more like ingredient runs.
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight's for free right now.
Huh. I heard
It's a
of
good game.
I do remember seeing it. I also remember seeing the mods where you get a fucking AK.
Oh,
Just
God.
literal
God.
death comes for all of y'all.
And the death tolls.
The death toll rises daily. Because
It's
of
amazing.
me, not anything else. Death toll rises. Oh, you poor fool. I am the death toll. Ah!
Our first problem is ingredients.
I'm about to
We need
leave
something
for a second to
special
go
dress
get
up the
coffee.
steak, but I don't have anything suitable
I still
here.
can't even drink. I'm still mad that I can't drink normal coffee. As a kid,
Why?
it was nothing. But as I got older, it reduced my ADHD. Did help put in effect, and it turns out that I'm also one of the people that can't drink normal coffee. I have to drink decaf to wake up.
Oh, that's because. Oh no, I know why. It's because your caffeine levels are very low. That's why. If decaf wakes you up but normal coffee doesn't, it's because your caffeine levels are so low that normal coffee overshoots it automatically, and you automatically get a coffee crash or caffeine crash.
Like it wasn't like that at first, but like it took a
No,
couple years for it
things
to
change.
happen.
No, things change over time. But
And like,
yeah,
it's only because
you
I
have
didn't
a low-
I've eaten and drinking a lot of things with caffeine, no problem, sure. So even like I grew up on a lot of sodas that had caffeine, and I would have no problem. It's only coffee itself, which is pure caffeine, that would I have that problem. Other things don't do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought Final
I got
Fantasy.
it. Radish is what we need. Mashed or
7
grated, it'll add a touch
remake.
of freshness.
Still need to plug that in and download it.
But wait, plug what
I'm a
in?
lazy son of a bitch. Huh?
Plug what in?
Final Fantasy 7 remake.
I had the demo, but I never got around to it.
I bought the game for $25 at Target.
Wow.
Yeah. It
That was a
s-
fucking deal of a century.
That was a steal. Especially for a game like that. Ooh, yeah, that's a fucking steal. That's not a deal, that's a steal. Okay, I'm be back. I'm gonna get coffee.
And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Let's wash the radish in the river. Ah, slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Thanks, you guys! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! Also, I'm thinking make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with the cha-ching in the Just make...
That's fucking easy.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka.
God damn it.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka, or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow. I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with. Interesting choice. I'm sure I can make something of it. All right then.
I am back.
Okay.
I got myself some coffee. Oh yeah, I finally have all the weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Good. I was thinking about trying to, get into it and get them, but I want to be able to, when I do get down to doing it, I want to do it with people I know will have my back and can help me stay alive.
Yeah, let's just say that the knife ones are a bitch to do.
I already got one melee kill with to get the FIN, to get the fin, but there's a couple other ones that are just gonna be a lot harder, and I know they will be.
I mean, I got all of them. Let's see, edit the one that I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure I got all. Yes, I do. I am not French.
Oh, wait. Something that sounded natural for me to say. Because apparently I have incredibly diverse bloodlines. From Native American to Scottish and a bunch of other ones apparently. At least that's what my birth mother said, so I'm 50-50 on believing it. Because she didn't exactly make the best first impression.
Excuse me. Try to gargle coffee.
Why?
I have not gargled because my throat hurts.
Well, coffee would probably make it feel worse, realistically.
I don't think well.
Usually just having a mint helps with stuff like that.
But I want a coffee. Time to get these parabellum rounds, or whatever they're called. 4A1.
Thanks, you guys.
Oh, basically,
Now show me what you got.
just like specialized 9mm.
Yeah, I know.
Except it does hit pretty hard and shoots way faster. Like the AR-15.
I know it's a lot less
9mm
damaging.
parabellum.
It's a lot less damaging, but it fires faster and.
Basically, you can turn the M4 into an AR-15, but faster firing.
Basically, you could turn it into a gun. A gun, you say?
That's not see.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
So I don't know where the regional specialties for this. Well, the actual local specialties you cannot use apparently, and they are cooking it. I like how I'm doing the cooking thing for the Xingwei, and yet the actual local specialties of Mondstadt you cannot use. Like these berries and other things and flowers that all local specialties you cannot use and give her.
Well, of course. What would you expect, Jay?
I'm
Oh,
also.
wait, I'm using the S16. What am I doing? I'm not
Oh,
using the
stupid.
M4A1. I put the burst bot on it. I do not like the burst bot on it. I love burst weapons. This is not one of those. Because it is not accurate. Oh wow, my
You
team
really
is.
just let me give her the things that actually would work.
Like, it could be a 3-shot, but like, it's so unreliable. Better to just have it off burst. Like, I just hit all 3 of my shots and did not kill a man. If I was using the FAMAS, ooh, insta-kill. So let me check the bear stuff. And let me slap some crowns on it.
Do you really want to? It's a little. It'll be fine. This was an excellent but I'll be sure to annoy you again if I. It looks like Shanling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And
Yeah,
here are
we're
all the
losing.
ingredients
Why?
you need.
Because people
Is
are
this the recipe for that
tryhards.
snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor
Oh, well.
improvements so it
I'm not
uses up the
complaining.
leftover ingredients
I
from
joined this game
Niue.
late anyway.
This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. And that's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already.
I am. You have no idea how much I wanted to get Ling before I did this quest, just because how much I love cooking.
I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish. Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
Jade Parsley. Oh, I actually already bought a bunch of the stuff I needed for this, huh?
smell them coming a mile away.
Yay, we lost. Time to check on Discord.
We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm in a Pokemon Discord
was
server.
A fine feast.
Really nice
I have
people.
dined today like I. Both
I've actually
chefs'
gotten back
dishes
into
today were nothing
competitive
short of
Pokemon actually, and I
exceptional.
made a steel
They were
type
true
team.
masterpieces.
And let's just say
that
that
is
there's a lot
what
of
makes this
restrictions
an
to the items
extremely
I can
difficult
use,
decision.
and even then, my team is pretty good.
But
Well, that's just
this is
par
a
for the course
competition,
for you.
and there can only be one
Well,
winner.
the thing is, I was
And
gonna
that
do
winner
Ice, but Ice type is already
is
taken because they're doing a season type thing, called PGC, and
Doing the emo eye cover. I love.
and
I
the
thought I
Elite
was
Four
sure to
already
win with pork chops so
took
fresh
some
they were
types, and
practically
Ice is my
still
favorite type,
grunting.
and it's already
But
taken by
it
someone
turns
else.
out that's still
Like,
no
fuck,
match
I'll
for
go
the
with my
taste of
second favorite
extinct
type,
boar.
Steel.
Excuse me.
Let's just say that my
Did you
choices
say
are
this
very
was
fucking
cookie?
limited.
My goodness.
And I'm choosing
A
Pokemon
single
like that
mouthful
no one
must be
would
worth
kind of expect.
100,000 mora.
But at the same
The
time,
amount
also
you'd make
would.
if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the Mora. Anyway, now our judge has given. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more. This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste
But yeah,
too.
I'm gonna have to Pete to take his spot for the gym leader because the Elite Four members haven't already picked the same with the champion. Like they're only for the
This is the
admins,
taste of Springvale.
and then 2
Or
gym leader
rather,
spots are technically taken right now because
it
they
used to
already
be.
they've been here long enough to already kind of
This
claim
is the last
spots
time I will
easily.
be able to taste the food of my era.
But the rest are up for grabs, and
Cheer
whew,
up! If you
I'm
like the
excited.
taste, I can always make you some more.
Really?
because I like the team I made.
But the boar,
Because my ace in the hole right now
it's
is
extinct.
Agron,
The boar may be, but the taste isn't.
and let's
I
just
can
say
totally
that it
recreate
is
using different
stupidly
ingredients.
like.
Putting a smile
And then there's
on
also
customers'
rematch teams that you have to
faces
make,
is what
and
we
you're
chefs
only
are
allowed
called
one
to
legendary for the
do.
rematch. Base matches, you
you.
cannot have a legendary or pseudo at all unless you're part of the Elite Four.
A good time
So
is
yeah,
had
restrictions
by
are
all.
heavy.
But everyone's gone now.
But
Let's
yeah,
go and say
I'm
goodbye to
excited for it,
Xiangling.
and it's gonna happen in about a month, I think.
Meanwhile, me looking at all the gym leaders throughout Pokemon that have occasionally had pseudo legendaries.
But the reason why I joined this Discord was because it's a website that allows you to trade Pokemon to get whatever you want, even shinies. I paid for the $50 one for Patreon, but I get free trades, and then I also get 5 free
Oh crap! I just
Pokemon.
remembered something I meant to send you a while back. Thank God I remembered. Thank God. Cause I didn't know if it was I didn't know, I forgot, I don't remember when it's ending, and I didn't want you to miss it.
Oh, if I look at the GI Reflex, the one thing I actually love on the M4A1, the
It is
site
good.
that I used. Well, the GI Mini Reflex is like the site I always go with the M4A1, and since I haven't been able to use it because you unlock it so late. It's
By the
like,
way, check that image out. Something I figured
Will do.
when I first saw it, I figured you'd want this. And if you do get most of them, you better save one for when I get a Switch. You better save at least one of them for when I get a Switch.
for what?
Best. Ash Pikachu hats.
Oh, I have a majority of them. I have the codes. Trust me.
Yeah, but like I wanted to send, like, I found it before for making it fully public. Before it was like
Jay,
completely put out there, I was like,
I'm
oh
just
wow,
letting you know.
shit. And I just
I can
went at it.
I can just get some from the trading place,
Yeah, but
and
still.
bada bing, bada boom.
I just wanted you. I was meant to send this to you months ago, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no.
And since I don't have a Switch, I was like, fuck it, I might as well make sure that you can get it, since I don't have one.
But yeah, cannot remember. But there's so many restrictions on what you can use at first, and only the second time when it's rematch teams, only then you can be allowed to use one legendary, and it has to match with your type. It cannot just be a random legendary.
Me being one of those trainers that has a multi-type team.
Yeah, no, you can't have a multi-type team. If you're gym leader, elite four, or champion, you cannot have a multi-type team.
No,
Actually,
I'm saying,
no, champion can use anything.
Yeah, a gym leader can use anything as long as their moves reflect their typing.
No, as long as their type matches the typing.
I mean, I've seen some that have like a Pokemon that technically isn't the right type, but
Faulkner.
then the moves match.
Faulkner.
So, see?
Faulkner from... Yeah, but he's 8 gym leader. 8 gym leaders are the weird redheaded stepchild of the Pokemon world.
I mean,
But other...
Wallace.
What do you mean, Wallace?
But he looked weird. but he was actually the most normal amongst those people.
Actually, well, no, like I'm talking about like when it comes to tapings, like they can use really whatever they want at that point. But this one is followed by a set rules that everyone has to have a set taping. Pokemon must match that taping, and not only
I also
that,
find it funny that in all of Pokemon history, there's only been one game in which a gym leader was your fucking father. And all the other ones, they're just off somewhere. Like Ash's dad, just out of the picture. Gone.
lovely, right?
It's like, wow. And like, for my OC soul, the sad thing is, it was a similar thing with him. Except his birth father died to protect him. And his mother had to go into hiding and had his siblings. And the woman who raised them, her husband just vanished. So, and things only got worse after a certain
How it
point.
would have gone today. And without
Yeah,
you,
I finally got the pair
I
rounds.
wouldn't have
I'm
gotten
happy.
to try so many new tasty snacks.
Finally got I finally got the little mini mag. I'm happy, and it's got nice recoil control.
Also,
Like
wouldn't have gotten
Jesus.
so full.
That's another thing is if you pretty much like downgrade your weapon type or ammo type, your recoil
Not
basically
sure.
becomes a lot easier
I'll
to
probably
control.
start heading back to Lua.
I actually have a
but I
really
might change my
great
plan on the way.
a couple really great builds for weapons that I've screenshotted, including like a semi-tactical M4 build that isn't suppressed or
Oh
anything.
my gosh, this thing's basically
But-
a laser.
But like it literally, it fires fast. The clip is standard, so that's the downside. But the way it performs, if you have the right parts, unbelievable. And the best part is the grip is a Ranger grip, so all the stats get perfectly balanced out just because of the grip I chose, and the fact that there's nothing adding too much extra weight to it.
Prepare to stay late tonight. Fuck, it's gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a big
I
night.
don't like to plan
Fuck.
things too thoroughly.
Oof.
Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Xiangling's gone from boom shakalaka to Hakuna Matata.
So literally, that phrase translates to it must be nice to be so
You
carefree.
are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch
God
of jade
damn it,
parcels.
Paimon. Why are you so adorable yet irritating at times?
Come and visit me at the One-Man restaurant
Really?
sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
But that's good that Michaela is working tonight because that means she got her test back and they are negative. Yay, she's back. That means I'm not in charge. Yay, but I have to stay late. I'm prepared to stay late. Like I'm being forced to. Like I have no choice but to. So that's hopefully it's something good. Hopefully not. Either that or a big fucking night. Or it's gonna be basically a talk down like what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right.
It's you. I think you'll be fine either way.
Yeah, but you know how much because since I become assistant manager, I've been beating myself up more because I'm not the best person to run things, especially when it's
You're joking, right?
at last second.
Have you seen yourself?
Jai, when I'm prepared for it, I'm prepared for it, but when it's last second, I'm not the best. I
That's
panic.
just it. You gotta be more like me. You gotta be more like how I am. Always prepared for anything that could happen.
I'm not because I don't usually expect stuff like that to always happen.
Yes, but me, you know how I am. How I think about things and all things that could happen. Just because I'm naturally inquisitive, so
I know.
it
but
makes
still.
it easier for me to just always plan ahead.
Add Astra.
Maximum recoil control. Oh my gosh, this is a fucking laser now. Oh my god. Like when I say laser, Jai, I mean I don't even have to hold down the control stick. I want to hold down the control stick while shooting at someone. Yep, it's a laser. It is deadly accurate, and I love it. But yeah, I'm hoping it's like something good, like it's just employee review and stuff. It also might be a face-to-face. Oh no, that already happened to mine. I'm really trying to think what's happening. It's probably just big night. It's Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursdays are big nights, but I'm hoping it's not a big night and it's just something else. But makes me worried now, like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to unthink this. This was me Monday, not Monday, Wednesday morning. I was asked to go into work on my day off because Michaela called out.
I got the debate club, which I liked because the name is so fucking funny.
No, but I was panicking because it's like, can you come in on your, yeah, because Michaela called out and there's only one person. I'm like, fuck. I'm panicking. I don't think I have a ride. I don't think I have a way to be picked up. Luckily I did. But still, point still. It's not a good feeling. I don't like this. I'm hoping it's positive. Usually she'll tell me if it's positive or negative, if it's like a negative feedback or if it's positive, because I always have a worried face whenever it's like, something like this is happening.
I got another John Lane. Gosh darn it.
Yay!
I'm hoping I can get lucky and get one of the more rare ones.
Do you have any 5-star besides your adventure?
I think I got a couple that... Oh, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh my god, this thing's a laser. Like, Jai, when you want to talk about laser, like, think of the ACR from Modern Warfare 2.
I mean, some of the guns basically are those weapons. The Tequila basically is an ACR, but real life.
With the Parabellum, no, like, all guns at least have some sort of kick. This thing basically has nothing. With the right attachments.
Well, the M4 over the years, it had, and even when it first came out, like, that's like the more... That's like the carbine one was more just hard hitting. That's the more... That was a newer model they made, and that's just become so reliable.
Oh, I got the final kill too!
Because that specific version of it is an incredibly modifiable modular version.
And I died during the final kill. I don't even know who I killed, but I got the final kill.
Like, over the years, the import we've all come to know has just become a super modular weapon. Wow! It's too bad you're not on right now. On because I just got the Baba Shining Debut Event Award.
The what?
Yeah, I went into my mail because I remembered that I got in some mail, and Baba had a Shining Debut Event Award because, you know, she was Prince of the game, and yeah.
I'm just hoping it's not bad. Fuck.
Hello,
I'm hoping it's just
you.
like it's
My
just a
name is
big night.
Xiaoling. I'm a chef
And
from Liyue. My
They
favorite.
just need the people.
I may have no choice but to just try and hope to get things. Hope to get enough Primo Gems to make one final bastardized
Yeah, and
chance
if you
at
have
buying
money,
it.
if you have money, lock your wallet up because
Yeah, like my brother Eric plays Fate, Grand Order, and watches the anime, and that's an even bigger gotcha gamble.
Jai, I wasted at least $300 already on.
Yes, but
Genshin
Fate
Impact.
has 10 times the characters because they're all based off historical figures and such, and there's variations
That's
of
also
them.
because it's older.
Yes, but still, that company makes bank. And
Oh,
this is
geez,
and the
everyone-
company that made this already had games like this that made money. They just made this because they wanted to make an open world game. That's kind of the reason. That's all there really was to it. They're like, hey, we like Breath of the Wild, but we want to do our own thing, and make it open world as well. And you can see how it turned out. Turned out quite fucking well.
I just love sticking people with the thermite. It's so satisfying.
I prefer Simtex because that takes some skill. And not to mention the satisfaction you get from trying to see them let you only if you do just back away. It just feels good. Feels really, really good.
Okay, whipping up my SPR 208 because, you know, for some reason, I'm a better aim when it comes to the Car 98, but with this gun, it's like a fuck no.
Yeah, because that thing's basically a better version of that. It's like the all 7000 from Modern Warfare 1.
No, I'm saying
but
I'm
better.
worse with the SPR than the Car 98, and yet the SPR is supposed to be better.
The sad thing is, I used to be great with the car in older games, and I was even decent with it in World War II, but I'm so crap with it in this game. Because it just doesn't feel the same. But when I got the SPR, I was like, boom, headshot. Literally the sniper from
Yeah, I'm the
TF2.
opposite.
Boom,
Car
that's another
98, I'm
headshot,
like, boom,
bloke.
boom, boom. This game is a no. And
Like,
I just
used
got a
it in
double
Spec
kill.
Ops when I got it, and I did some custom games with it. I was like, you know, when I'm holding this, all I can say is, to quote a video game rap, boom, that's another headshot, bloke. I'm a professional, you're a joke. I mean, please show some respect, at least the way I'm doing it, you get a quick death. Because when you hear this, and then I fired, keep on running.
Yeah, I cannot get much kills with this. Let me take off one thing. Let me get rid of the feather. Let's get the poo around.
Oh, so I actually do have a really great build for it if you want me to screenshot it to you.
No, I'm good. Okay, now I'm getting the kills.
Like, it's actually a surprisingly busted ass build too.
Vehicle customization. Helly. I could choose Flight of Torment. Oh boy, I'm not, because I like
I don't know
Quadcopter.
how I did it, but I somehow went from having 7 acquaint paint, 1 intertwined to 7 intertwined to 1 acquaint. Me in a nutshell, always doing stuff like that. Just be like that, you know?
Sniper's only TDM variation where you can only use sniper weapons? What? I don't care. I don't know what to do.
I mean, doing special ops is always fun because you can just screw around with the AI. Or if it comes down to it, just do like custom games.
What the fuck just happened?
Have even more fun screwing with AI.
Jai, if you press L2, you can bring up voice commands.
Well, yeah.
I never knew this.
It also happens if you say certain words.
Start. It fucking works.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like only there's like only specific things to say for it to work.
I know, but like, I just pressed L2 and it's like pops. I'm like, wait, what? What? I thought you had to say okay, PlayStation, and that's when it brings it up.
You can set it up to do that with your phone, but when you're actually just like in the menu, yeah. I didn't bother. It was too much.
Let me go on Warframe. You know, the game that's dead.
It's just dead for now. Oh yeah, by the way, the thing you wanted is finally here.
What?
Neza Prime.
Okay.
You said for the longest time you wanted it, and it's finally here.
No, I said the longest time I wanted Wukong Prime.
No, you also said you wanted Neza. I believe you said at one point you'd be interested.
I said that would be the next one.
I should probably tell someone else that I know definitely likes Neza about it.
Oh, definitely.
Because I know that when he finds out, he's probably gonna be like, "You're fucking with me, right?" And I'm like, "Nah."
I just know that.
Nah.
I have not played Warframe in so long. Something like that. So if you should put your in the box falling down the river, Grandma. He's right.
Yeah, it's actually so shocking how dark it got.
Whatever will I buy with nothing?
It's actually quite shocking
Actually, I
how
have
dark.
109 platinum.
It's very shocking how dark SpongeBob got at times.
Wait, new Warframe / FFBF.
Oh yeah, that
What?
reminds me. I haven't been on Wolfman in a while because I got so busy with like health stuff and shit.
FFBF? What's FFBF?
Welcome to Mondstadt.
For fans by fans collection. Oh. Well, I don't care. But you got a new Booster Pack 5, PlayStation Plus Booster. Hold up, free plat. I'm coming. I'm coming,
Oh,
boys.
there's finally a new booster pack?
Yeah, it's Booster Pack 5. I'm like, Booster Pack? What? Free Platinum? Oh boy! Like, I like that's how my mind goes to instantly. Free stuff! Oh boy! Oh man. Fuck. Wait, Deimos Swarm, Deimos Hive, what the fudge?
Yeah, the open world is the moon of Mars, but it's fully overrun by infested.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
there's a
crazy.
supporter pack? Why is there a supporter pack?
Oh, cause it was something that they were working on as the new open world for a while, and they needed some extra funding.
People, they were like, here's
And
some pity stuff if you want to pity us.
And they actually were giving like premium things that once it's gone, once the event for
boy,
it,
100
once the
platinum.
option to get it is gone, you can't get it. Period.
Try, you get a signed Donna, some boosters that I don't care about, credits, and platinum. I'm gonna use it to buy the new Warframe because I'm that lazy.
Don't worry, I was planning to do the same if I ever did buy it.
I mean, I have a 50% coupon. Ciao. Quassus, flick away the enemy with this heavy war fan. Oh, that's right, Zaku uses them. Oh, I have to back out of my game just so I can do this crap.